important jobs of Hollywood's melody masters is the creation of musical scores for great motion pictures. Such a picture is the epic story of pioneer American days, Wells Fargo, Frank Lloyd's successor to his other famous productions, Mutiny on the Bounty and Cavalcade. The scene is a studio projection room, and with Mr. Lloyd is the world-famous composer and orchestra conductor, Victor Young. With them the screen is a scene from Wells Fargo, one of the many for which Mr. Young will compose a musical score.
I thought so, you little minky.
Is that beautiful woman?
Lola Montez, a famous dancer.
Talking about you.
Sonny, a new strike. They found gold in the black sands at Eureka. Tom, did you hear that? A new strike. Did you hear that? Eureka.
Daily screenings of the picture, midnight labors composing the score. Many weeks are spent preparing the music for a picture like Wells Fargo, and a few examples will show how it adds to the effectiveness of a scene. Take the scene for which Mr. Young is now composing a theme, the scene in which Bob Burns and the Indian walk down a busy St. Louis street.
Sure is quiet in the off-season. You're right, we've got to eat. But until the boats start running, it's going to be kind of hard to get work. Of course, in a way, that's a good thing. You know, work is one thing you ought to do in moderation.
Now let's watch the scene in which the vigilantes prepare to lynch Porter Hall. Music adds to the menace of the mob as we continue the scene. Let's watch Frances D. say goodbye to her sweetheart, Joel McKay, and notice how music adds to the sentiment of the scene.
Please forgive me.
Why, there's nothing to forgive.
Oh, yes, I was mad to think of going with you. I just couldn't bear the thought of you leaving me, going into danger.
But I'll be all right. And perhaps I'll be back again before you've had time to miss me.
Oh, I'll wait for you forever. Only, don't make forever too long.
After a musical score has been composed, weeks of intensive work follow before the music finally is heard on the screen. Arrangements, orchestrations, rehearsals, and then the big day on a studio scoring stage when a symphony orchestra brings to life the composer's themes. Here we see Victor Young, the composer of Wells Fargo's score, conducting the orchestra as it plays in synchronism with the picture on a miniature screen.